Hello everyone and welcome on this tutorial, on this webinar about Aidify. It's 5 p.m. sharp here in Italy. We'll just wait a couple of more minutes to allow everyone to join us. You can type me in the chat if you can hear me, if you can see me, so at least I have still time to do some fixing, and then we will start. Okay, first of all, then welcome to everybody. Thank you for joining us on this first webinar that we are hosting. Okay, perfect. Then telling me that everything is okay. Very good. Okay, then. So welcome everyone. I will shortly introduce you what is Aidify, what we had working on during this time, this month, and especially how you can connect it to your Shopify store and how it can improve your business on a Shopify store. Okay, so first of all, Aidify is a virtual assistant that is designed with AI. It's based with ChatGPT 4.0, and it's specifically designed for e-commerce websites. So it will replies to all your customers' chats, emails, and soon also WhatsApp. So it allows you to give a 24/7 support to all your customers, and it replies in 95 languages. Responses are very, very quickly. It replies in less than 10 seconds, and the replies are very human-like. It's not like you're talking with a chatbot, but it looks like you're talking to a real team member of your team. Aidify will pick up the tone of voice of your store, so it will reply in the same manner as you're setting up your store and the conversation you're having with your customers. It's very, very easy to set up. You do not need any IT knowledge. You do not need an IT team. Aidify automatically collects all the information available on your website. It does an auto training automatically. You do not have to do a manual training at all. The auto training is very, very fast. It can be done in less than a minute. And I will show you exactly what to do. And we will show together how long it will take for Aidify to connect. We will see together it's very, very quick. And again, it replies to all your customers' chats, emails, and very soon also WhatsApp. So it's like having an extra team member of your team. Regarding like the sales team and the customer care team, because Aidify will provide assistance to all your customers, customer care wise, so replying to all queries and information, but it also will help you to boost your sales because it's an actual sales assistant. It can advise your customers on specific products. It provides all the information available on the products, on the prices. It can actually even provide, if you like, some discount codes to your customers. So we will see all this feature later on. This is a short introduction to tell you how many things you can do with Aidify and how it can be very easy and the best tool to use on your Shopify store and to boost your sales and to boost your business. And the best news is that you can start for free. We have a free plan, so €0 per month. So you can start it right now, like at the end of the webinar. You can install it straight away and start using it on your store for €0. And then you can eventually upgrade to our plans, our paid plans. So if we do not have any further ado, I will actually start. I will share my screen. I will show you how to install Aidify. Aidify can be found on the Shopify App Store. We have an app there. So I will show you how to connect it to a Shopify store from there. I will use a kids shoes store. It's an Italian store, but we will use it to see how Aidify can actually reply, since Aidify replies in 95 languages. So if you have any questions, please write them in the chat. I will have a 5-10 minutes at the very end of the webinar, and I will reply to all your questions. So please feel free to use the chat, and I will share my screen. Please then let me know if you can actually see what I'm sharing. Okay. So this is the Shopify App Store. You just need to type Aidify, and you will find our app. You can click on install. You will get redirected to your Shopify store. Do you see the back end of a Shopify store? I hope you can. So you can see Aidify, and I will just click on install. Here it is, okay, and then we will be redirected to aidify.cx, which is actually our main website, where you need to register if you're not registered yet, or you need to log in. So now you should see it. This is exactly where you need to register or you need to sign in. I will only sign in because I'm already registered. So we click on sign in and log in. And the training will start straight away. This is it. Aidify is working for you. Aidify is already collecting automatically all the information available on your website, all the product prices, product description, stock, privacy policy, return policies, TNC, everything you have written in your store. Aidify is collecting all the information, is gathering all that information so that it can reply to all your customers' queries. It can provide customer care assistance, and it can also be an actual sales assistance and help you in improving your sales and driven your sales. Because most of the time, maybe you're missing a sale because you're sleeping, or you're on your lunch break, or you're during the weekends where you're not actually working. Aidify can help you in that because it works 24/7. So as you can see, it's already done. Training complete. You do not have to train it manually. Everything is automatically. So we just click on continue. Basically, this is the dashboard. So it's very easy because in here, I do apologize. I'm a little bit under the weather, so I do apologize for my voice. I'm doing my best. So in here, you actually have step by step what you have to do. It's very, very easy and clear. So train Aidify with information from your site is already done. Aidify already knows everything it's written in your website. And then we can actually go to Playground to test our virtual agents. So if we go to Playground, you can actually test how Aidify will reply to your questions. For in this case, it's a kids' shoes store. So we can maybe ask a very, very easy questions. Do you have pink sneakers, for example, or something like that, anything like that. So you can see how Aidify can reply to your questions. You can ask for returns. You can ask anything you want. So you can see already Aidify is replying to your customers. This is exactly how Aidify will reply. For example, do you accept returns? So we'll pop up the return policy, of course. Yes, we accept returns. You can return the item within 14 days of delivery. So actually in here, you can test how Aidify will actually reply before even going online, which is super, super easy. Then we go back to settings, so we continue our training together. So test your Aidify, your virtual agent is being done. Point number 3, personalize Aidify's appearance. So in here, you can do some personalization of it. If you want the chatbot on the left or on the right, if you want to have a light theme or a dark theme, this is totally up to you. Then you save. You go back to next steps and you continue. This is very important. Select communication channels. In here, we will enable which channel you like that Aidify will reply to your customers, by chats, by emails, or both. So you go to channels. The first page that we see is the chat. So we will activate actually the chat. In here, you can write the bot name of your chatbot. You can call it however you like it, with your name, with your store name, anything. You can choose the welcome message that will pop up when the chatbot will open. Show a welcome pop-up, and in here you can type whatever you like. And in here, as I'm telling you before, Aidify can also provide to your customer some discount codes that, of course, you need to set up on your Shopify store first. But then you can decide that maybe after 5 interactions with your customer, if your customer is not sure yet to actually purchase the item is interested into, Aidify can actually provide a coupon code. So you can tell Aidify after 5, 10, 20 interaction with a customer, you can actually provide a discount code for this customer. So this is totally up to you. You can do all the modifications you like, even after Aidify is online, even after you're already using it. Again, even if you have already installed Aidify and you add more products, you modify your prices, you change your policies, whatever, Aidify will automatically pick up all those modifications that you've done in your store and will gather it automatically and will apply them in the replies that we'll give to your customers. So you don't have to do the settings once again. You do not have to do the training once again. Everything is automatic. So we have done the chat, then we can enable the emails, of course. So email active, we will activate it. Again, email alias, you can put the name of your choice. They will reply to your emails, the signature that you like to have in your emails, and you will save. Okay, we go back to settings. And we actually already done. We are already at point number 5 when we will have to install actually the Aidify in your Shopify store. So we will see it together. Deploy on Shopify. Here you have step by step what you have to do. So everything is written here. I will show you. We will be redirected to the backend of your Shopify store. We will go in theme, customize, and we will simply enable an extension in the app embeds. Very, very easy. As you can see, you don't need any IT. You can do it yourself. In here, you have all the steps, step by step, very, very clear. So we will go to Shopify. Okay. So you should see the backend of our Shopify store, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so you go in online store theme, you go in your theme, you do customize. You simply go in app embeds, and Aidify will be the first one. So you simply enable it, and you save it on the top right corner. Okay, so we'll enable it, and you will simply save it. Perfect. So now you can save it. So Aidify is already installed in the front end of your store. So you can see it here. It will be this little icon here. You can open it up. If I can show you, I will scroll down. So, okay, so this is exactly how it will look like on your front end of your store. You can your customers can use the chat, or you can use the email. So if they use the chat will pop up. They can type their questions. Do you have sneakers size, I don't know, 21? So Aidify will tell me exactly which sneakers size 21 are available. Also with the link to directly go to the products that Aidify is suggesting to your customers. So this is how the chat will work. Otherwise, it can be also done via email. So we will click on contact us. Your customer will click on contact us. It will type the email address, for example, anna@gmail.com. The subject, info. Do you ship to UK, for example? Okay, send. So the email has been sent to Aidify, and Aidify will automatically reply to your customer. That's it. This is super, super easy. So we'll go back to the dashboard of Aidify. So I will show you all the other features of Aidify that to fine-tunings the tool in order to best suit your needs, your business needs. But actually, this is done. Aidify is already installed. As you can see, super easy. So we go back to Aidify. Okay, you should see the dashboard of Aidify. So we'll show you what the other features we have here. For example, service hours. In service hours, you can actually choose when you'd like to have Aidify actually online in your store. You can have it 24/7, for example, or you can only have it during the nighttime or during the weekend, because during the day you rather reply to your customers yourself. This is totally doable. You just need to enable the service hours here. So you just enable service hours. You start from here. This is midnight. From midnight to 8 a.m., for example. And then you save. So Aidify will only be online, will actually be able to reply to your customer only that during that limited time. You can set up your time zone, of course. Appearance, we saw it before. If you want it on the right or on the left. Leads, this is another very important point. In here, you can choose which information you'd like to collect from your chats, like from your customers' chats. You can choose the name, the phone number, and the email address. We do recommend to always ask for the email address because you can always contact your customers after they left you. They sent you an email or a chat, and this can also be very important for lead collection, of course. For lead collection, so you can send your customers some newsletters, some discounts. You can keep them informed about everything you're doing on your store. So this is very, very important. Aidify can also be a tool for marketing, for lead collections, of course. In the statistics, you will see the statistics, like when you have the peak times when your customers will will actually use Aidify with chats and emails. In the playground, we saw it before. You can test the Aidify before going online. This is very important. Inbox. In the inbox, you will actually see all the chats and all the emails that your customer will send and all the replies that Aidify will do to your customer. So you can see, like maybe you enable Aidify to be online during nighttime. In the morning, you show up in the office and you say, okay, let's see what my customers did request tonight. So you go in inbox and you can see it here. You have the questions and the answer. So you can see how Aidify actually replied. If you do not like the answer, you can also train the answer. So you can help Aidify to always reply in a better manner, more specifically. So you can add extra infos. And this is it. So you can always also see the chats in here. Of course, now we just connected the website, so the inbox it's quite empty. Those are just the examples that we've done. But maybe at the end, I can show you a store which actually has Aidify installed since a long time. So we can see all the inboxes, all the replies, all the questions and answers of actual customers. So if you're worried that maybe Aidify can reply in the wrong manner, it cannot give like the proper information, don't worry, because once again, you will see here in the chat always the email address of your customer. So you can always contact your customer later on and provide them with the right information, or if you want to add something extra, if you want to provide a discount code, you can always contact your customer. And this is it. Channels, we saw it before. We skipped the training part because the training is done automatically. This is only an extra step that you can do. If you want to be very specific, if you know that your customer can place some specific question, you can always train Aidify here, placing some Q&As so that Aidify can enrich its knowledge and reply always in a better manner to your customers. But this is not mandatory at all because the training is already done automatically. So this is it. Basically, in 20 minutes, and I've been talking a lot in the meantime, we have already installed Aidify, but we took like 1 minute to go online. So you already have an extra team member in your team that can reply to your customer straight away from day one without the need of like spending time actually to be knowledgeable of all the information of a store, because again, Aidify collects all the information in less than 30 seconds, super easy to set up, replies 24/7 in 95 languages. It's free because you can use the free plan at €0. You just need to go on the Shopify App Store and install it. Nothing else. It can help to boost your sales because you have an actual sales assistant and you have another member of your customer care team. Done. So I will actually go back to my in here. Here we are. So if you have any, okay, I can see some questions in the chat. Amazing. Thank you so much. So I will leave here just the info of Aidify so you can pick up all the points. This webinar is being recorded, of course. So tomorrow you will receive an email with the recording so you can watch it again at your own time, at your own speed. So you will have actually the tutorial step by step of what you have to do. How can we contact you for more information? Amazing. So I will just go to the very last slide. So in here, we have all our contacts. So you can write us an email at support@aidify.me. This is our email address. If you want to visit our website, aidify.cx, so you can see all the pricing as well, starting from the free plan and then upgrading to the pet plans. We have a 29 euros per month plan, a 99 euros per month plan, a 299 euros per plan. Features are the same. It's only a matter of how many messages you can use, how many tokens you can use, depending on conversation with your customers. With the free plan, you have up to 150,000 token, which is around 500 text messages. But it's perfect to start and see if Aidify can actually work for you. And please follow us on Instagram and LinkedIn to not miss any of our updates, of course. Another question that I can see in the chat is, how many platforms does it integrate with? So we have integration with Shopify, WooCommerce, and very, very soon with Wix. So far, Shopify and WooCommerce is already integrated, and Wix will come very, very soon. Another question, can several people from my team use it at the same time? The access, you can create different chatbots. You can create different chatbots with a single plan. So even with the free plan, you can create different chatbots to be connected to different stores, for example. If you have 2 Shopify stores, 3 Shopify stores, even with the free plan, you can create different chatbots to connect Aidify to different Shopify stores. From the background, like the background of Aidify, anybody can access using the credential that you use to register. Contact you. You've been very clear. We will definitely use it. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Can I customize the response times? You cannot. You cannot, because Aidify will reply at its own timing, but it's very, very quick. So you cannot speed up or slow down the response timing. Thank you, Aurimas. Thank you so much. Our timing is almost done because it was a very, very quick webinar just to show you actually the main features of Aidify and especially how easy it is to install it. Again, we will send you to all of you, and of course for all those who cannot couldn't join us today, the recording of this webinar. You can contact us support@aidify.me if you have any doubts, any extra information you'd like to have. If you do not have any extra questions, that's actually it. Let me know. We still have a couple of minutes. I don't want to keep you here longer if we don't need it. Okay, don't see any more questions. I think we're done for today. Stay tuned. Once again, follow us on Instagram and LinkedIn, because for sure we will do more webinars, so to not miss any of our updates and any more features that we will add on Aidify. You can try it for free, €0, the free plan. You have nothing to lose if you want to try it. And if you need anything, just contact us. Okay, thank you very much for your time. I will see you next time. Bye.